here we go. It's currently Wednesday, January 24th, 2024, and I got about six bets for you guys for you to choose from. Feel free to pick whatever you like. Feel free. All right, let's go. First, we're gonna go over the bets that we chose yesterday. See how well they did. Let's go. So yesterday, 7 bets. I was 4 out of 7. Not terrible. I think I doubled my account. So, hey, we're on a roll. I ain't gonna lie. Look at this right now. We pushed on a 6 leg, right? Is what it is. But then we hit a 2 leg. We hit another 2 leg. Oh, basically we hit 4 2 legs. So what is that? Our profits were doubled. So the results are there. The results are there. That's what I can say. All right, for the first play today, we actually have an NBA prop. Let me go ahead and take you guys over there. And for the first one, it is Anthony Edwards under 33.5 points. PrizePicks keeps dropping the line. It was at 34 like 5 minutes ago, but then it just dropped. So I think like if you guys are up to date with the videos, we're goods. But if not, you might be a little late. So if we go ahead and find that. And the reason I like this prop is because see, they took it off. They took off the Anthony Edwards prop. All right. Rebound. Let's go. Next one. I got you with the DeAndre Ayton over 19.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Right here. And as you can see, what? 3 out of the last 5 he's hit. The last 2 he hasn't. He's played some really bad games so far, and I don't think that's gonna happen. He's played really good centers in Anthony Davis and then Chet Holmgren, who I think are better than him. I'm not gonna lie. But I think he can hold his own around Alfred Sengun. Sengun's really an offensive aficionado, I feel. Defense is not really his strong suit, so I could really see DeAndre Ayton going ham in points, rebounds, and assists. And either one of those could end up hitting for us. Next one, I got Dylan Brooks. I think same game. So I'm not a Dylan Brooks fan. I'm not gonna lie. But on the Rockets, he's been producing. What can I say? 3 out of the last 5 he's hit. He had 12, 18, 25, and then he played Utah 7, and then the New York Knicks had 11. And I just do not think Portland have the defensive guards to really stop him like that. I think he could get his way to the cup if he really needed to, and I really do think if he needed to stretch it, he could shoot a 3 over Anthony Simmons, who he's probably going to be guarding most of the game. So I want to go ahead, take the over on that. Next one I have for you guys, Miles Bridges. All right, let's look at this. Let's check this on here first. Yep. Miles Bridges under 36.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And the reason I choose this one is because if you really check, he hasn't hit this 4 out of the last 5 games. And I mean, he's been playing some good teams, but he's been getting a lot of minutes. So I really do think against this Detroit team, where it's going to be a faster paced game, I really do think Charlotte's gonna be a blowout. I know the line's like 3.5, 4, but I like the Miles Bridges under because it's nice. Next one I have for you guys is an NHL prop. We're actually gonna go over to Betting Pros. Not sponsored or anything. Wish I was, but they don't want none of this. So, the first one I have for you guys is Josh Morrissey. Josh Morrissey over 2.5 shots. And then here we go. the line for it across the board is all favoring the over at 2.5. It's not that much of a favor odds, but it is all consensus. That's what I like about it. PrizePicks didn't, or it's at 125 at most places. Whereas if it was 130 or 135, PrizePicks would have moved this up to 3, right? So I think it's right at that sweet spot where if we hit, yeah, see, look at PointsBet 135, 135. I just think it has high potential to go over. And if we go over to PrizePicks and check his last 5 games, he's hit this 3 out of the last 5, with 2 in the middle. What I really like to see is that those last 2, those 4 and those 3, he was 2 high shot games. So that tells me he's not as afraid to miss, right? Well, Kobe, who said that? Like, if you miss 1 shot, I'd rather shoot 100 shots. I didn't say that shit right, but whatever. So I really do think he's gonna get that inner demon in him and just start chucking up some shots. He might not make them, he might, but regardless, he's gonna have 3 shots. And then the last play I have for you guys is Sam Reinhart. For 3 shots on goal. So PrizePicks actually did bump this line to, it was at 2.5 across the board, but PrizePicks did bump it to 3. But still, regardless, he has hit this in 4 out of the last 5 matchups. Yes, he's playing a good Arizona team, but I don't know. He's been pretty consistent regardless. He's played a couple of good teams on this 5-game stretch, and he's still consistently getting over 4. And I like 3 because, to me, at 3, if you push, it's not that bad. I'd rather push than miss. So, and if we go take a look over at Betting Pros. Okay, but go take a look over at Betting Pros. We can see that, yeah, they're pretty highly favoring the over. 175, 165, 160. Yeah. Nah. I'm feeling really good about this one. I'm not going to lie to you. So was that 5? We'll go ahead and throw one more in there just to say fuck it. Let's look at the PrizePicks cheat sheet and just pick one off there to throw in a 6 leg. All right, so Jabari Walker under 19.5 against Portland, or Houston, sorry. Let's look at the analysis. Because I don't know if I really like that one. Because I was checking earlier and he wasn't under 19.5. He went this hit 46% of the time. Yeah, I don't know. He's gonna start, so I wouldn't bet that actually. I wouldn't bet that. I don't think that's a good bet. But all right, we're gonna call it a day. I'll give you 5, and hopefully they hit today.